Hi guys, this is Dawn with Furtastic Friends, and today I'm coming to you with another recipe. Now today's recipe is from Debbie's channel, which is Remy and Lily's Mommy, and I will link her channel in the description box. She did this recipe on her channel, which is called Apple Cinnamon Roll Casserole, and it looked so yummy that I decided to give it a try myself. But I'm going to do something just very slightly different. And that's the neat thing about recipes, is that you can change things up just a little bit. So let me go ahead and give you the ingredients that you need in order to make this. You will need 1 can of cinnamon rolls. You will need a half a can of apple pie filling, a third of a cup of melted butter, a teaspoon of cinnamon. You will need a quarter cup of brown sugar. And the thing that I am going to do is that I just happen to have a little bit of some toasted walnuts left in the refrigerator. I'm going to go ahead and use these and sprinkle those on top. Yes, so I'm going to add nuts to mine and see how that comes out. So that's what you need, guys. So let's get started. Okay, guys. Now, the first thing you want to do to get your, oh, and there's my oven, let me know it's ready. You want to preheat your oven to 375 degrees. And the first thing you want to do is you want to cut up your roll of cinnamon rolls into little bite-sized pieces. Now, I've done most of them already, but I'm going to show you how I cut mine. And all I did was go once, twice one way. I turned it, and then I cut twice the next way, and that gave me 9 itty-bitty little bite-sized pieces. And then I just threw them in the pan. Okay? And now the next part will be to take the half a can of apple pie filling and chop up the apples that are in there, because these are in slices and big chunks, and I want to cut those down a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and do that as well. So once I get that done, I'll be back. Okay, guys, I got the apples chopped up. Now you need your 1/4 cup of brown sugar. Now I've got 1/8 of a cup right here, so I'm just going to take a heaping. Put that in there. You also need your cinnamon, which is 1 teaspoon. Oh, and if y'all have never seen one of these, a brown sugar keeper, let me get it back open. It has a terracotta disc at the top that you soak in water for like 15 minutes. Then you dry it off, put it in the top, and your brown sugar never dries out. Let me tell you, I've had that for probably close to 2 years, and it works. I mean, it's magic. Okay, there's the melted butter. It only took about 15-20 seconds in the microwave to melt. And now we're going to mix all of this yumminess together. I might add the rest of those apples. I don't know, because they weren't mushy at all. They were actually a little bit crisp, and that was really nice. Okay, Now we're going to pour this in with the chopped up cinnamon rolls. Now, I would imagine you don't have to use apples. If you have another favorite fruit, like say if you really love blueberries or cherries, because you just don't care for apples at all, I would imagine you could use that canned fruit instead. Okay, and now you're just going to give this a good stir. Try to keep those little pieces separated. You don't want them just clumped up, because they're going to rise as they're baking. And you want little pieces of apple and cinnamon and stuff all in between everything. Okay, guys. And now I'm debating, because since I'm doing something different, I'm going to go ahead and do my nuts now. Man, I hope I'm not ruining it by doing this. But if I do, then I'll just have to remake it next time without the nuts. I mean, that's the thing about cooking. Sometimes you take risks. Okay. And I think I'm going to pat those down in there. So that they're not really like just sitting on top. They'll bake inside. Okay, guys, now that's going to bake for like 40 to 50 minutes. I would definitely check it at the 40-minute mark, because everybody's oven is different. And I'll be back when it comes out of the oven. Okay, guys, it's done. I let it cool for about 15 minutes, maybe about 20 minutes. And I gone ahead and I nuked the icing for about 10 seconds so that I can drizzle it on top. Now, normally this would be for breakfast with a nice, yummy cup of coffee. But since Ms. Dawn cannot eat breakfast, this is going to be for dessert. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and let this finish cooling off. And as soon as I have dinner, I'm going to cut a piece and I'm going to show you what it looks like. I'll be back. Okay, guys. I cut up the cinnamon roll apple casserole, and it looks way yummy. I cannot wait to take a taste of this. And with the added walnuts on top, let me go ahead and have a little taste. Mmm. Oh yeah, that is definitely very yummy. Thank you, Miss Debbie. Guys, she definitely has some good recipes on her channel, so y'all need to go check her out. And don't be afraid to put your own twist on things. You never know how it's going to come out. And this one came out yummy. If you're new to my channel, I hope you subscribe. And as always, love, hugs, and kitty kisses. Bye, guys. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Someone asked for more crock pot recipes. I've got one coming up. It's an old favorite. I love me some beef and broccoli. So instead of on the stovetop, I've got a crock pot version, and I've got that coming up. Stay tuned. Bye, guys.